Dirt fans, I'm Jesus, and I'm coming at you with some Dirt Rally gameplay. We're in the 2010 Series Ford Fiesta, and this is going to be a N2N Celebration. I'm running my Elite Championships, and I had a really good run on this stage, and I was super excited, so I had to record it and share it with you guys. So I'm going to throw it into cinematic replay, let you watch the directed cam, then we're going to come back to the start line for some helmet cam and analysis. So sit back and enjoy the race.
Turn hairpin right, don't cut. Into turn square left. 400. Keep right. And left 6 long through dip. Care, keep left over small crest, turn left 4, and turn acute right, don't cut. Opens 100. Past junction 100. Into turn square left. Keep left over small crest 80. Turn right 4. Turn left 3 over bump deceptive and turn. Crest 80. Caution turn right 4. Immediate turn acute right, don't cut. Over crest 100 to finish.
I hope you enjoyed that run. Now we're going to ride along in helmet cam. We're going to take note of a few important bits in the drive and in the stage. Here we go.
Hey.
Oh no. Okay. Now what happened here? I didn't mean to rewind the replay. My left trigger gets stuck. Let's try again. Alright.
Crest, turn square left, don't cut.
We drive too far into the first turn. But we did get a good jump off the line, so there's that.
Turn hairpin right, don't cut. 350 over small crests.
We braked a little early for that turn,
Caution,
but
turn left
that's fine. I'd rather brake
cut.
early than brake too late.
Into turn square left.
Same thing with that turn.
400.
Now we really want to get a good run out of here, because that 400 call means a lot of open ground. We're going to bring it up into 6th gear, and we're trying to stay really careful on our steering input. Touching the grass right here is death. And that was a very dangerous moment right there. This bump, actually, this bump actually sends the car out of control. Because of the angle that I hit it at, when I land, it breaks traction. At this point, I have no control. I have little control of the car. My control is compromised. Luckily, we got the steering input right before the crest, so that saved us going into the next turn.
And turn square left, don't cut, 80.
And then we barely got the balance of the car
Last
settled.
junction,
We barely got the weight of the car settled before going into that
300.
turn. And that's one of the most important things on this track, is keeping the car stable on this stage. It's so high speed, and there's such a huge difference in grip between the grass and the tarmac. I used the e-brake right there. Really, you don't want to, but I needed to get the end around right there. But like I was saying, there's such a huge difference in grip between the grass and the tarmac. If you touch the grass at high speed, it's going to yank your car off the road and probably end up one of those big concrete blocks like that, or one of the boulders, or those tall friggin' trees. It's a really quick way to end ruin a run. This is also an important bit to notice because, again, this crest is messing with the balance of the car. You'll notice right now we're pointed on towards the inside of this right six, but coming up immediately after this is a very sharp left-hand turn. We're going way too fast to make that left-handed turn, but at the same time, if we brake too hard, the back end is just going to keep going around on that left side, and we're going to understeer clean off the road. Or we're going to save it way too late, and we're going to hit a building, a rock, or something else terrible. So we're going to let's poke through this. I managed to get the car settled down to make a good line into the left turn. A little too far inside to make a really clean out and out line on here. But given the speed that I was coming at, given the run off of that crest, and the fact that I can't really make small adjustments with this controller, there's a small dead zone, even though I set the dead zone to 0%. So it's really hard for me to make, really minute adjustments, especially if I need to make them over a period of time. But making minute adjustments isn't really an option for me. So we're going into this turn about as well as we could have. We get the car settled down, second gear, and we get a really nice drive. So let's go back and we'll play it through in real time.
Into turn square left, 100 crest.
Didn't shift up right there because I knew I was going to be shifting right back down into second.
100. Turn hairpin left up.
Probably didn't need to e-brake, but I didn't think I'd have enough room on the outside. Accidentally drop it down to the neutral there for a minute.
100. Past junctions.
That's why I run with the HUD on, is for that reason exactly. I was dropping down into neutral way too many times.
Keep left
without the HUD.
80. Turn right 4.
And
And turn left
we're really careful through that section. It's very bumpy, very twisty. We've got a crest. We're going 90 miles an hour. It's just very treacherous right here. You can see the car. You can see the car sliding all over the road. I'm really struggling to keep this car on the road at this point. I just want.
Double caution right.
The only thing going through my mind right now is making it through that section without, smashing a spec beggar or one of these big tombstones on the inside of this, the inside of the turns.
Crest 80.
Went a little far in on that turn, but overall, this is a really good run. One of the cleanest runs I've had in Germany, and just overall, it was a blast to drive. Especially when I saw the results screen. Actually, let's go and take a look at that right now. As you can see, second place with a 2:59.292, 1.45 or 1.485 seconds behind the first place guy. For me, this is an amazing finish. I get second place. Mm, a decent, a decent frequency, but I usually don't get this close to first when I do get second. I mean, normally I'm hovering around fourth or fifth, but this is a really good run for me. And as you can see, the rally hasn't been going my way. I moved up into seventh, so I got a 15th finish earlier. As you can see, that's next to last. The stage, I don't know. No, it was the stage. It was 2 stages prior. I got that 15th place because I had gotten a puncture, and that was just really bad. Anyway, that's it for this Noob to Noob celebration. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe even learned something.